wall teed up. Max Domi saw, the vision of Max Domi. He sees Weber loading up on the weak side. Mete slides right up the middle and just misses the net on that.
Great opportunity, good pressure by the Montreal Canadiens. I love it. That was pretty funny. Hey, you get one goal in the NHL, Dave. Why not keep firing for more now?
I could just see him looking over in the locker room and a little smile on his face saying, geez, I didn't even see you there, big guy. I did not even see you there. We all saw him. Good start to this hockey game, a good quick pace. Really scrambly early, but both teams have tightened up the passing. There's been some excellent passing through the neutral zone. Steve Spott, the assistant coach of San Jose, prides himself on neutral zone play. Works on it every single day, both offensively and defensively with his hockey clubs. Montreal, when they're at their best, they're moving well both offensively and defensively through the neutral zone.
Thomas Hertl into the corner. Victor Mete reaching for it. Noah Gregor, as the young rookie chases after the puck. Gregor lost it for Jonathan Drouin. Takes a whack at Drouin. Gregor back to work on the puck. Armia at the blue line as Gregor dumps in. Played for the Prince Albert Raiders who made it to the Memorial Cup. Armia dancing in shot. It's Terry Kotkaniemi picks it up. Back up top, Kulak. Big blast high. Missed everything. In front, backhand try. Drouin still digging for it and in the pile. Arundel finds the puck and he will hold. As the Montreal Canadiens, a couple good looks. Drouin to the bench. Still.
Commercial break. Gretzky again. Oh, Cam Neely.
Nick Suzuki made it to the Memorial Cup final, obviously playing with 12. Well, during that same championship, he took on Noah Gregor in the Prince Albert Raiders, and he's also a teammate of Habs prospect Cole Fonstad, and it was Suzuki getting the upper hand as they beat them 5-2. Suzuki 2 goals and assists. It actually knocked out Prince Albert and Noah Gregor in the Memorial Cup, so now these two young men are battling a little bit later in the NHL. And it's funny how those rivalries and those, I guess you'd call them friendships, getting to know each other, carry over. Young Cole Fonstad, a Habs prospect, also played for PA. It's very Kotkaniemi lines up as Gaudreau able to win the draw. Shift up to Joe Thornton. Some space over here. Terry Lehkonen. He gets taken down as Tim Heed dropped him. As Arturi Lehkonen had some daylight. LeBanc off the boards. Gaudreau and Petrie. Thornton following up. LeBanc quickly up to Heed. Wrist shot, and that hit Lehkonen as he gets a little payback blocking that.
Nice job of getting over into that shooting lane. Tim Heen picked up a good pass from Kevin LeBanc, but just sliding over, Lehkonen fills that lane from a distance.
Just out of the reach of Lehkonen. Towards it again. Byron side of the net. The bank pass didn't work. It comes right to Thornton. And LeBanc has a look. His teammate's changing, and he'll just dump it in.
Excellent puck retrieval by Montreal. They are jumping on every loose puck in the offensive zone.
Just over 8 minutes to go in this first period, and that puck chipped into the Sharks bench for another face-off with the shots 8-5 in favor of the Habs.
You know, and Brian, when you're feeling good about your game and you're feeling good about yourself, you sense where the puck is going to go. You're not waiting to react to where it goes. You're sensing where it's going. And Montreal's doing an excellent job of that right now. Drouin pulls that one out to short side. Almost puts it through. Arundel has no idea, by the way, where this puck is. A quick move by Jonathan Drouin out the weak side to his backhand.
Drouin had a 5-game point streak earlier this season and reunited with Max Domi, one of the storylines. Good to see Thomas Tatar healthy and getting Yoel Armia back. Obviously, they use him in so many situations, so to have him back healthy is key as well.
Armia has become a really strong all-round player. His defensive part of his game that he added in his time in Winnipeg to go with the offensive skills he grew up with are really significant.
Armia, Dano, Gallagher leading the way, 4 goals apiece offensively for the Montreal Canadiens. Turnover, Suzuki tried to drag it to himself. Nate Thompson. And coming away with the puck is Carlson. As he flips it up high, wanted Sorensen to come down at the blue line. Ben Sherratt's back, and he steals the puck. Suzuki. Up the right side for Thompson. Cousins, good shot. And Carlson got a stick in the way. Penalty to come. Extra attack road as Price goes to the bench for the Habs. Chance to go in the power play, and they will as Logan Couture touches up. And with that, the 6th-ranked power play in the NHL goes to work, and a pretty good penalty killer in Carlson in the box.
A lot of that came from the stick work of Nick Suzuki in the offensive zone. We know his offensive skills, but we're seeing more and more deft little plays along the boards. His deflection of this puck right to Nick Cousins, and then he goes to the net. Helps to draw that penalty. Little details of the game. I thought he had one of his best games of the year in St. Louis on Saturday, and it was those details that I'm speaking of.
So the Habs power play, one of the bright stories to start the season. Melker Carlson in the box. One of their key penalty killers for San Jose. Hurdle, rich shot, he missed wide. And San Jose, 2nd-ranked penalty kill, and they're putting a little pressure on right now in the offensive zone. Remember last week, though, the St. Louis Blues were the number 2 penalty kill at the time, and the Habs found a way to break through against them. And we'll try to do so here on home ice. Suzuki tied up the blue line and tied up enough that his teammates were offside.
He wants to swing to the inside there. That was taken away, so he swung right out to the outside. But the lateral movement is what caused his teammates to go offside on the play.
It was a tough loss to the Minnesota Wild, 4-3 Sunday. Keith Kincaid, he had such a fantastic first period, really kept the Habs in it, making 29 saves. And the Habs, as Glenn mentioned off the top of the broadcast, have not played since, so always key, too, to get a few good practice days in. They had a busy week last week, a back-to-back situation, both afternoon games, St. Louis, Minnesota, now back to the Bell Center, obviously the Sharks tonight, and they will host the Toronto Maple Leafs on Saturday. Shot it in Drouin, drops it off, wrist shot, and that just missed. Minute remaining in the penalty to Melker Carlson.
That puck rolled up and off the netting. Brendan Gallagher. Delayed little push out to him, and he gets a pretty good shot off on the short side. They want to get more pucks at Arundel. 8 shots on net through the first 14 minutes of this game, but Dell's had a shaky start to this season. They'd like to test him a lot more.
Petrie, Armia, Gallagher, all with 2 power play goals each for the Montreal Canadiens. Good row, Kotkaniemi, line up for the draw. And it's back to Marc-Edouard Vlasic. And Vlasic will send that down the ice. Who was an NHL regular as a 19-year-old, and that year he led rookies in ice time for defensemen. And as a Montreal native, having quite an outstanding career with San Jose, and as we mentioned, approaching 1,000 career games with the franchise. Here's Cousins in. He'll stop in the corner. Along the boards for Gallagher. As Cousins tracks towards the front of the net. Back up top. Weber, one-timer right into the glove. As that time Weber stepped into it. One power play goal shy of 100 for his career, and you know Shea Weber will get that sooner than later.
Too much vision there for Aaron Dell as it comes across. The play almost develops too quickly, and no one is able to slide over into a position where they can get in front of Aaron Dell's eyes, and he reaches up and snags that one out of the air, fitting for a World Series time of year. Making a glad play.
San Jose comes out with a puck. Evander Kane, wrist shot. Bryce got it up. It stayed out. 11 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Domi dropped it off. Good hustle by Kane to get back, but he gives it away. Armia, backhand dish. And that was broken up and down the ice as Mario Ferraro able to get a